These initiatives illustrates how environment sustainability can serve as a bridge for post-conflict reconciliation, bringing together diverse communities to work towards a common goal. First of all, allow me to thank Mr. Mark Donfried and Institute for Cultural Diplomacy for organizing this event, and it is my privilege to be here with you today. Also, I like very much this adjective culture, because I am almost positive that in the world that we are living today, we will be pleasantly surprised in the future when we see politicians or businessmen be polite and be cultural. So why this topic? One of the reasons is maybe the sentence written by the famous Bosnian writer Meša Selimović, who said that money and water always find a way. So, as we discuss these themes, I would like to share insight, especially from my country, from Bosnia and Herzegovina, a country that has experienced the dire consequences of war, but also demonstrated resilience and the potential for transformation through sustainable economic and environmental initiatives. In the aftermath of the war in 1990s, Bosnia and Herzegovina faces the daunting challenge of rebuilding not just its infrastructure, but its very social fabric. The scars of conflict left the fragmented society with economic stagnation, political instability, and environmental degradation. Yet, over the past 3 decades, we have witnessed how targeted investment, international collaboration, and sustainable projects have played a pivotal role in fostering development and reconciliation. As Aristotle wisely noted, the whole is greater than the sum of its parts. So, this is particularly true for the post-conflict reconstruction, where businesses, sustainability, and governance must work together to create lasting peace. One of the key lessons from Bosnia and Herzegovina is transformative power of the sustainable economic investment, post-war economic revitalization, critical infrastructure. However, the most impactful projects were those that emphasize sustainability, job creation, and long-term economic viability. The development of renewable energy projects, particularly in hydropower and in wind energy, has demonstrated that economic growth and environmental responsibilities can be hand in hand. International investors and organizations played a crucial role in ensuring that these projects were not only profitable, but also contributed to the social stability and economic inclusions. One example of that is tourism in Bosnia and Herzegovina, which is blooming. Last year, Bosnia and Herzegovina recorded its highest ever tourism results, with 32% increase in tourist arrivals, and the demand for tourism in Bosnia has seen significant upward trends, within an average yearly increase of the 9%. Sustainable development is the path to the better, more secure future, and Bosnia and Herzegovina has embraced this principle by integrating sustainability into economic recovery. Another significant area of impact has been in environmental restoration and sustainable resource management. The war left behind severe environmental damage, including deforestation, pollution, and landmine contamination. Through international partnership, Bosnia and Herzegovina has engaged in the reforestation efforts, ecotourism initiatives, and sustainable agriculture projects that have not only helped restore the environment, but have also provided employment opportunities and foster cross-communication cooperation. These initiatives illustrate how environment sustainability can serve as a bridge for post-conflict reconciliation, bringing together diverse communities to work towards a common goal. Through collective efforts in sustainability and development, we can shape a future that fosters peace and prosperity. Moreover, sustainable investments and international business partnerships have played a role in strengthening democracy, Economic stability reduces the appeal of extremism and political radicalization, while responsible business practices promote transparency, good governance, and rule of law. In Bosnia and Herzegovina, companies that have adopted corporate social responsibility initiatives have contributed to building trust in institutions, enhancing education, and support marginalized community. The experience of Bosnia and Herzegovina offers valuable insight of other post-conflict society for the global efforts to link economic growth with peace building. It highlights that sustainable investment are not just about financial return. They are about investing in people, in stability, and in future where prosperity and peace reinforce each other. So allow me to share with you a few lessons from Bosnia and Herzegovina which may be useful. First of all, peace must be built through active dialogue. In Bosnia and Herzegovina, today, those who were once enemies now make decisions together. The international community can help, but the solution must be from within. The Dayton Agreement brought peace, but it did not solve all the problems. And reconciliation is a slow process, but without it, there is no future. This is why the Berlin Initiative, as we heard yesterday, is an important step, because it reminds us that culture, art, and dialogue can be stronger than weapons. Peace is not merely the absence of war. It is the presence of understanding, empathy, and shared commitments to a future where our differences are bridges, not barriers. Let us take these lessons and build a world where dialogue, not conflict, defines our path forward. As we move forward, it is imperative that international business leaders, policymakers, and civil society organizations continue to work together to ensure the investment which prioritize sustainability, inclusivity, and long-term peace building. Economic initiatives must be designed not just for profit, but for the broader goal of social cohesion and environmental responsibility. Bosnia and Herzegovina's journey is far from over, but its experience underscores an important truth. Economic resilience, environmental sustainability, and democratic governance are not separate goals. They are intercorporated pillars of a peaceful and prosperous future. So in the world where compromise, not stubbornness, respect, not violence, dialogue, not silence, courage, not fear, trust, not distrust, and openness, and not close-minded, lay the foundation of our progress. Only then can we move toward the world where everyone has an equal opportunity to grow and prosper. So let me conclude with the same writer I started with, Meša Selimović, who again wrote, "Peace is the highest goal, because only peace can one work, create, and love." So I know that you love a coffee, so probably that's the best part of it. Thank you very much.